The Code of Conduct investigation into Anishinaabe Nation Deputy Grand Chief Bobby Narcisse was resolved last week at the NAN conference. Narcisse was cleared. He now says he's anxious to get back to work and wants to reform the conflict resolution system that he just went through.
I just want to say to my constituents that I have behaved in accordance to my code of conduct, that I have acted in the best interests of our communities and our First Nations throughout my tenure.
Narcisse was placed under investigation in early April and barred from NAN offices, restricted to working virtually. He says the investigation was launched because he questioned a planned corporate restructure, something he insists was his duty. He notes the chiefs approved that restructure in May and the investigation wrapped up in June. All of the restrictions on Narcisse were lifted at that time, suggesting no serious allegations were substantiated. The matter was formally concluded in a closed session on August 13th. NAN officials have declined comment. While he's satisfied with the result, Narcisse says he's frustrated with the process.
For a First Nation organization to use a colonial system right off the bat, rather than, talk in a circle, use our elders and overcome these challenges that we face in a good, safe environment where we could speak freely, you'd think we'd be a model for that type of governance.
At the outset, Narcisse requested an elders circle. That request was granted in July after the investigation concluded. Reforming NAN's conflict resolution policies to include traditional practices was one of the recommendations in that report. Narcisse hopes the investigation will ultimately change NAN for the better.